he is running, it's our boys 2500. So he's got
4 purifier squads.
4 purifier squads. First off, HQs. He's got over there, Lone Man on the Hill. He's already deployed. Castle and Crow. Over there. He's running Drago. And then elite slots. He's running Tech Marine with Stupid Grenades and Mendikar Assassin. And then heavy slots, he's got Psy Rifle Dread, 3rd Dread, Psy Flame ammo, Psy Bolt ammo, all packed up in Storm Raven, which is his fast choice. Troop slots, he's got squad of purifiers, leader with the hammer, master crafted, 2 Psy cannons, 2 halberds, rinse and repeat, and then the last 4th squad has an extra hammer guy in it. It's got a squad of paladins, all kitted out differently for wound allocation goodness, and then the purifiers are in Razorbacks, heavy bolters, Psy ammo, Dawn of War. So he's already got his stuff on the board. I got none because I'm playing Fate Crusher. I've got Fate Weaver, Herald of Zenich Chariot, Herald of Zenich Chariot, Demon Prince. This is 2000 build, so it's proxied out a little bit. These guys actually can fly, don't have wings. My elites, got a 5-man Crusher squad, all the upgrades. 5-man Crusher squad, all the upgrades. 3 Flamers, just cuz. 5-man Pink Horror squad with a flame. 5-man Pink Horror squad with a flame. Subbed out 5 Demonettes for the last squad. And a big squad with the flame and the changeling upgrade, because 5 points. Plague Bearers with an icon. Plague Bearers, no icon. 2,500 points. And that's about it. Now turn 2. Let's see. I had some good deep strikes. Demon Princes, Herald, some Crushers. There was a Fate Weaver here. On my turn, I managed to wreck this Razorback. Purifiers popped out, killed a few of them. On his turn, he turbo boosted up here, Crow ran down, Assassin ran over there, and he actually should have been able to shoot, but that's not a big deal. His weapon's heavy. He didn't do anything anyway. Razorbacks over there, he lit me up with spotlights, lit up Fate Weaver, and through pretty much Razorbacks was able to kill Fate Weaver. 3 wounds, didn't even run off the board. So that's the end of round 1. Start 2.
Bottom of 3.
This is top of 3. That was the end of 2.
That was 2.
That was the end of turn 2. Storm Raven came over here. My guys kind of moved up, went over this way. I assaulted with my Crushers over there, mobilized this Razorback. He worked his way down, came into me. I lost some Pink Horrors. Some pink Horrors here, Fate Weaver earlier, a Plague Bearer, 2 of my Flamers, 1 of my Crushers. These Crushers took a whole bunch of wounds, but ended up killing the Tech Marine Purifiers that got out of there. Psychotrope Grenades didn't do a lot. These guys swept the Pink Horrors and then fell back a bit. Shooting dropped some more wounds on my Blood Crushers here. This is tied up. Even combat there. Crow smashing on some Plague Bearers. And that's where we're at. Top 3. Okay, that's the bottom of 3. Big assault here. Filtered in back and forth. I was able to get the drop on him pre-go with some Crushers. I shot with some Demon Princes, Strength 8 bolts, and they went on the couple of the Paladins, Sword Guy and Staff Guy, and the insta-deathed them, so that helped a lot in the aftermath. Storm Raven has backed off and boosted back to there. This whole thing has cleared up. I mobilized a couple tanks over here, knocked an arm off the Dread, and in the bottom of his turn, Drago, seeing Fate Weaver run off at the beginning of the fight, chased him into the warp, and Drago suffered a perils trying to activate Hammerhand and disappeared into the warp. So that's it for turn 3. Let's see, end of turn 4. Storm Raven jumped back over here. Demon Prince finally managed to drop this dread. These guys kind of all shifted this way. Blew up one of the Razorbacks finally. He killed off the Changelings, some more horrors. Finished off my Flamers. And not as eventful as the previous rounds have been. Looks like about it. It's round 5. I'll be wrapping up soon. Okay, video wrap up. End of turn 5. Let me move the blazing chunks. End of the game. Got a Demon Prince left here. He's got a wound on him. Storm Raven intact over yonder. A Herald over here. He's got 2 wounds left. He was my general for this game, so he gives up double victory points. Or sorry, he's got 2 wounds on him, so he's 3 left. So he didn't give up any victory points, which would have been doubled, which is nice. Dread finally wrecked here. I've got some Crushers here, a lot of wounds, but a lot of guys still on the board. Another squad there, pretty whittled down to 2. Some Pink Horrors here. Demon Prince fresh here. Another Herald back there with a couple wounds on him. Demon Prince here with a couple wounds on him. Squad of 2 Plague Bearers alone, and then a couple guys in front of him. And then he's got Razorback over there, mobilized, still firing.
His weapons destroyed.
Oh, weapon destroyed. Sorry. Razorback over here.
It's fine.
It's fine. He's got a Dread over there. It's immobilized, but he's still kicking. And then this one, which I tried to lock up with my Pink Horrors, smashed him and ran off, and then moved some more in his turn to keep out of range. Final point totals: 1,062 is the kill points that I gave up, and 2,368 kill points he gave up. After game, Trevor, your thoughts, opinions? Who did you think was your MVP?
I think my MVP is these gun dreadnoughts, because they had reroll to wound from HQ over there, so pretty much what they shot at was going to get hurt.
Yeah, Twin Link, Strength 8, reroll to hit, and reroll wound on 1's pretty sweet, especially for the point cost. Any units you were particularly disappointed in?
I'm disappointed with how I ran the Paladins. I think I put the wounds on the wrong guys right in the front set, so when it came to melee, they didn't have the invuln saves they needed.
Yeah, I think
the big mistake I made.
Those 8 1-shots, if you'd have put them on Drago, because he's got the Storm Shield and he's got he's immune to insta-death. So, but now you know.
Yeah, big mistake with running the Paladins.
Yeah, not having those. I would agree. Those dreads did very well for you. The Storm Raven just kept picking at me, doing stuff here and there. I put a lot of bolts into it, couldn't seem to hit it. This guy even managed to run off of the hill and hop over here, but couldn't do anything. I just had a hard time with that one. Any thoughts, opinions, final words?
The Green Knights didn't need this world. They were just, scouting it out. Decided leave it to the demons for now.
All right. Let's see. Fate Weaver. What the fuck, dude? He ran off, and that was that. My list actually played stronger without it than what I figured it would. The Crushers were beasts. I couldn't pick a single MVP unit. It'd be either one of my Crusher squads. I guess the guys that are alive. I think the game changer was you not getting the assault on me with your Paladins and me being able to assault you instead. Made a big deal. And yeah, those side dreads were just picking at me, and I wanted to go after them, but they're just so few points that it was like, I'll just take it, and then they just kept picking off units. I thought it was super, super fitting that you had the Perils of the Warp and ran off into the Warp with Drago to chase after the Fate Weaver, who, talking about a narrative battle, this guy's still walking the Warp like Dr. Sam Beckett, never to return home, seeking out this chump who ran from some freaking Razorbacks. But, yeah, it was a good game. It was fun. It was nice to get out of the way. And thanks for playing.